Hello and welcome back to Earth Defense Force. So today's mission is Charge Phase 3. Though we've lost over half of our troops, we've finally arrived at the deepest part of the nest. So we now enter the final stages of this operation. The Queen is somewhere in this area, surrounded by her minions. Storm Team is to link up with the Ranger Team to consolidate our strength and find her. So, this is fairly easy actually, if you're geared up right.
This is Ranger 25. 3 men down, including the commander. Ranger 25,
The question being, what is geared up right? Well, using a fusion blaster. I don't use these, except for boss fights, because it's a continuous beam that you can't reload, so there's a reason I don't use them. Granted, there's a boss later on who I opened up with one of those, and it ate the entire thing, and along with the fencer shooting it, took it to about half health. Really, dude. God, I hate the AI. I haven't played this in a while, so memory started to slip as to how stupid the AI is and how suicidal they are in walking in front of you. Funny how people will complain about a game being like, oh, the AI's dumb. Nah, dude. You haven't seen dumb AI until you see guys who are like, yo, I see you're firing that rocket launcher. It'd be a shame if I just, like, slid in front and jumped to eat that point blank. Disregard the fact that rocket does 4,000 damage in a 10-meter radius. It's gonna be sweet, and then you die instantly. That's always fun. Honestly, I think dumb AI who jump and block rockets is up there in the things I hate in games, along with suicidal enemies. Which, once I describe it, you'll know ideas of, for instances will come to your mind. Enemies who, let's say they have a shotgun, or an assault rifle sometimes. Instead of moving up tactically, going from cover to cover to make sure they're safe, they just run dead at you, balls out, gun blazing, and then sometimes they'll magically know you're wounded, and even though you're falling back, they will continue pressing, which that makes sense, but they just do it with reckless abandon. You'll lay a claymore or something, they'll just trip it, the next guy who's behind him will just run in, shotgun going off. And you're just like, dude, what the hell?
We're not spotted yet.
Or it's really good when that happens, but it's a sniper who just loses all self-awareness and is just like, YOLO, and runs in. And somehow, one taps you, because why not?
Roger, I'll evacuate. Did you hear something?
God, I've said it before, but I love this shotgun. Shame I literally cannot find a better version. My main account, I'm doing, I think, the hardest difficulty on some missions now, and I've yet to find a shotgun of this quality. I'm stuck with another one, and while it works, it's got a 7-second reload time, and its spread is not nearly as wide, but it doesn't have as high a pellet count. And even then, I will sometimes roll back onto this, or have to take a stupid assault rifle. That's interesting. Can I get it? Nope. That sucks. I kind of want that armor box, but whatever. You did? Yeah, you did. Now, do I keep going this way? Yes, I think I do. Yeah, it's winding, I think. I think it's angling down. I don't know. Is it? I really can't tell. Like, the textures are so bad and how angled the floor is. Yeah, I think it's going down slightly. We'll figure it out eventually. Yep, that's definitely a downward angle.
Commander! Where are you?
You used to think basements were cool. There's nothing cool about this.
I said it before, but my whole kingdom for a sprint button.
I don't know where to go!
That's all I want.
It's just the giant insect nest.
Deep hole.
Don't move carelessly.
What up, nerds?
Giant insects.
Actually, these
Team members nearby.
wing divers kind of trivialize this fight. That one does. That one specifically. Because I have that gun on my wing diver. And it fires a ricocheting, chaining, lightning bolt thing that fires like a shotgun. It's the stupidest sounding weapon. But it's really damn good. Like, I use that, and I have like 100 hits. See? It's absurd. Also, it'll give you a friggin' seizure, but it's one of those weapons where if you get it early on, you can crank your difficulty to farm better guns just thanks to its raw power. And the fact you're flying and ants have to grab you early on. They lack the power of tagging you with butt juice just yet. Which I think actually, I don't think Crimson Ants get butt juice, so I think you essentially could do the Crimson mission and never have to be touched, except when you land. Or if you reload and burn all your energy. Yay, guns that are not going to be at all worth it. Honestly though, this mission could easily be run. If you have halfway decent guns and a fusion blaster, you could run this way higher difficulty and probably get some good stuff. I might do that later, now that I've thought of it, said it, and I'm contemplating such actions. Yeah, narrow, mysterious pillar.
Don't wake a sleeping baby.
Would have been cooler if this game had the radar, kind of like how it was in Alien. It wasn't Aliens. Essentially every Alien game, though, where they have the little hand scanner that would ping out. And it's always that high-pitched ping that makes everybody paranoid because you just hear it rapidly beeping and suddenly you go from 0 blips to like 500 as all the aliens come out to rip your face off. That'd be fun. Nope. Not today, Mr. Spider. Give me more armor. Even though I say I have no use for armor, but I do have use for armor. Yeah, I go this way. I really hope I go this way, otherwise I look like an idiot and waste time. Yep, this way. Yeah, this game's honestly... its progression in terms of introducing enemies kinda sucks. Because later on, from what I know, like, they just dump new enemies at you, and then they forget them for a while.
I can't hear anything.
Like, they're gonna introduce a new enemy, should be really soon now, but they'll forget them and just be like, oh yeah, that was a thing, it's gone. But then a good, like, 15 missions later, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, now it's a thing again for a while. And then you're like, okay, and then it stops, and then it becomes a really big thing for a little bit, and then it stops again. You're like, dude, just one or the other. Yeah, raid. Seriously, get some hardstyle music going, get a couple of those guns firing. Grab a couple additional glow sticks and you've got a party. Really? Like, someone, thank you, so I was about to say, someone please kill that. I can't fly, otherwise I'd just roll in and solve the problem. I love how we have like these random teams that have just been cut off. When essentially 2 wing divers can clear out tunnels, why do we have this unit of... Let me do the math here. 15 or 17 guys. They can't handle it, including other wing divers, fencers, a couple of rangers who are dumb enough to take machine guns.
Okay.
I'll admit though, for enemy progression it makes sense that this is all ants. Because they even say, they're like, yo, it's the ant queen. So I can't sit here and be like, oh, why is it all ants? Because nothing else would make sense. I mean, it'd be pretty stupid to be like, yo, this is the ant lair, but there's a bunch of angry Hungarians here. Like, you'd sit there you're thinking, what the hell? Oh yeah, and that was the queen. That big, like, very low resolution splash of reddish orange. And I just shotgunned a dude in the back. Yeah, literally this is the fight. It's just in there shooting this crap out. The first time I tried this, I actually died, believe it or not, because I had no idea how the hell to kill it. And this is my complaint about the big bosses, is they have, one, you get slowed to a crawl. Like, see that? I literally rolled and got no distance. This is why you fire the laser. Does you see that? It's dead. Little to no effort. Come on, let's get close for a good shot. Or not. It's a giant ant with wings. That's it. And that's it. So, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Don't remember if I said thank you, that's how attentive I am. Well, whatever, you get double thank you. If anything, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.